Hey guys, Angel Moxley here, and wow, I don't think I've said that in like 7 to 8 months. Kind of feels great to be back, but I don't really post that much, nor do I usually keep up with my channel, so, I want to change that because I need this sort of distraction from life itself at the moment, so I'm gonna start vlogging a lot more, start doing videos of a lot of random stuff. Today's video is a Q&A. I decided I would do my first video back with that, and then see where it goes from there. So, let's get started. So, goals for the future? Well, my priority right now is to get my license and a car so that I can go to training school for wrestling. So I've been working on that for a while. It's kind of been put on hold because I had been using my money to go from Connecticut to New York almost every weekend for the last 7 months. Dumb move. Anyways, yeah, so, my ultimate goals really is to just start training as quick as I can. Like, I really want to just jump on that. It's a little hard right now because of the situation of me losing my job. I am totally still looking for another one, so everything's kind of put on hold for a bit till I do that. In the meantime, I am kind of just wallowing in self-pity laying in my bed, but I'm getting better with it. I thought I'd clear that up. I don't know. I'm feeling very optimistic right now. Kind of. Lack of sleep. It's like 2:30 in the morning when as I'm making this video, so like I felt like I had to make this video now or I wasn't gonna get it done. So let's go to the next question. I started watching wrestling or WWE in like 2007 or 2008. The first match that I saw was, I think it was a WrestleMania 17. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm not. It was the TLC Tag Team Titles match with the Dudleys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. That was literally the first wrestling match I've ever seen in my life. And wow, did that deliver, because it literally made me a wrestling fan. Everything about that match was just literally amazing, and I want to say it really brought me into, like, I really got invested into it because of like how hardcore it was, like with the ladders and chairs and tables. Like, I'm such a hardcore bitch when it comes to that stuff. So that really got me into it. Actually, one of the main stars, Jeff Hardy, I have to say, was my real inspiration for wanting to become a wrestler. But like that match in general, like I have to give it to all 6 of the men that were involved in that match for the real reason of me wanting to become a wrestler. Because like as I'm sitting there at like 10 years old watching this, I'm just like, wow, I want to do this. I wonder if girls can do this. Like I said, I watched the match on YouTube, on YouTube, so like I didn't know if like wrestling was for girls at the time. So when I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, I hope I can have matches like this. Little do I know, now in 2018, when I do join, I can have a match like that, and that's amazing. So my favorite band is Evanescence. Yes, I know what you're thinking. I'm lame. But I love Evanescence. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone. And I don't know, I just love the vibe of it. Like, Amy gets me. She sings to my soul. My favorite kind of music, I don't really have a favorite kind. I range from any type of music. Like, I range from freaking Spanish to rap to hip hop to K-pop, J-pop, rock, alternative rock, country. Yes, I love me some country. Do not judge me. But I really range from different, like, you show me a song, and if I vibe to it, then I vibe to it, and that's it. Um, yes, I love UFC. I don't follow up with the stories and stuff at UFC. I usually, if there's like a, when they have their pay per view events, if I like a certain fighter that's on the card, then I'll watch like their match. It's like, doesn't really, I don't really look out for it. Like when Ronda Rousey was in it, I used to always watch all of her fights. I'm not really too much of a big fan of Connor, but I would watch his fights because I mean, he's an incredible fighter. So as much as I don't like the guy, he is a good fighter. So like I know that his fights are freaking bangers. So I mean, I'm here or there with it. Like if you told me, hey, you want to sit down and watch UFC, I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll watch it. I really just love seeing someone get their ass beat. That's literally the only reason why I watch it. Pizza. Pizza every day. For every meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Um, Pizza when I'm sad. Pizza when I'm happy. Pizza when I don't know what to do with my life. Just the answer for everything is pizza. I don't really have a least favorite wrestler I've ever met. Like all the wrestlers that I've met, they've all been like super nice. They've all given me great advice. I would say my favorite is Flip Gordon. And I say that because like he's a really talented wrestler. Like I enjoy watching his matches. But the reason why I say he's my favorite is because out of all these wrestlers, like I was just a fan when I first met him, and as months went on and I started going to NEW shows, um, when I was with a certain someone, so I was hanging out the shows a lot. So uh, Flip was always there, and he was mad chill, and we kind of became friends. So I think it's just cool seeing how like I went from being a fan to being like one of his friends. So that's why I would say he's one of my favorites. And my second favorite, honestly, would have to be Tommy Dreamer because I mean, um, he actually that's a lie. Tommy's my third favorite because my second favorite is Melina because oh my god, like I can't even explain to you how crazy it was when I met Melina. Like I was just so starstruck because that was literally like my childhood and I learned so much from her. And then my third favorite is Tommy Dreamer because he actually gave me some really good advice and he called me attractive. So like I love a lot of things about pro wrestling. My favorite thing that I love about pro wrestling is that um, it's brought me to meet a lot of nice people that I needed in my life. And I say that talking about Tyler, TKO Kosenko, um, Ashley and Capri, sorry, I can't speak. Um, Kev J, Joey, Astro, Jenna, Lena. Um, I was very fortunate to meet them through the wrestling community and the bond that we share with wrestling. Um, on a side note, when it comes to actually watching pro wrestling, I love the story that I get from watching it. Like the storyline and like the story in the match, like it speaks to me whenever I watch wrestling. Like it's just I can't really put into words. I'm not good at thinking of stuff on the spot, but just pro wrestling is just literally magical. That's all I can say. See, I have this face because I basically really stopped watching I stopped watching Raw and SmackDown. I mean, I keep up with it. I watch all the pay-per-views, but I mean, has there really been any good storylines going on right now? I would say SmackDown right now is well, it already happened, but like Charlotte and Becky's feud, literally like that shit was like fire. So I want to say that was the only storyline that really kept me like interested. I love Ronda Rousey, but like her storylines were crap. I didn't really find any of them too amusing. And on Raw, like I feel like out of the two brands, Raw has been like all over the place. So I don't really have a favorite storyline for that. Like I said, I haven't been keeping up with anything when it comes to that. I just know from what I see online and what from other people post when they're watching it, but I don't really keep up with it. It's been a little dry lately, to be honest. So my favorite male wrestler is, some might say, Dean Ambrose. But in reality, Dean Ambrose is like my second favorite wrestler in the world. My first favorite wrestler in the world, like I said, is the person that introduced me to wrestling, is Jeff Hardy. Um, I just love everything about that dude. Like, let me not even get into it. My favorite female wrestler is obviously, like I said before, Melina. Um, they both have just like, I don't know, they both are just my childhood. Like, they are the really like the main reasons I want to be a pro wrestler. And I haven't met Jeff, but I've met Melina, and she shared a lot of her wisdom with me. So, having that moment when you're able to meet like your favorite wrestler in the world is like always just like, it's like, I had to calm myself down for a bit. I was so nervous when I met Melina. But like I said, I learned so many things from her that I can apply to my career when I start wrestling. And but I lost what I was saying. I'm playing with my cat's tail. But yeah, those are my favorite male and female wrestlers at the moment. Of, I don't even know why I said at the moment. I meant of all time. I'm sorry. I really need to get sleep. It's like probably 3 already. But thank you guys for sending in questions. If you want another Q&A, let me know if there's questions that you want answered. I will answer them. And some things I want to like touch subject on. I've been really out of the loop lately, and I intend on getting back on track with all of that. I'm trying to make these videos and get my YouTube up there so it can keep me distracted from some life things that are happening right now. I haven't really been in a good place. So I just want to say thank you to for anyone that's watching this that has given me like a lot of support. Like, you guys are the best. I don't know what I would do without you guys. I have a lot of new stuff coming up for you guys, though. I can't really say too much, but when the time comes, I have a lot coming up. January 5th, I am going to a wrestling show. As I said, can't say too much at the moment, but definitely when that time comes, I will let you know everything that's going on, and it's literally going to be a blast. And all I can say is to start to my wrestling career. So, with that being said, I hope you guys stay tuned for all these future events. Like, subscribe, do whatever, comment. I'm so bad at this. Anyways, I'm so bad at this. But, like I said, I have a lot of stuff coming for you guys, and I can't wait to show you guys. So, love you guys. Bye.